We're live.
Oh, there we go.
We
There we
are
go.
now live.
We are live. We made it. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tales from the Geek.
Hello, everyone.
I am Aaron the Mechanic.
And I am Dr. Googzilla, desperately trying to get the fireworks to work.
And we have a little special announcement today.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah, now you know why I wrote this thing. Couldn't have like a really cute graphic that you drew because then you would know that you're drawing it for yourself. So.
And my light turned off. There we go. You guys are the best.
Yeah, so happy birthday, Googs. Did you do anything fun yet today?
Today? No, it is my special day. I plan to eat some cake I got at my folks. My mother made me yesterday. Excuse me. I'm sharing it so said mother knows that we're live. There we go.
Good. Right. I'll leave it up while we chat about
it. And
what kind of cake?
Oh, it was this delicious like butter. It's called like butter cake, but then like milk chocolate fudge frosting. I'm just like, oh yeah. I was like, and so before I left, they're like, "You want to take a piece?" I was like, "Yeah." I'm like,
Goose is just like, "It's my birthday. I can eat cake if I want to."
She almost gave me the entire cake, and I'm just kind of like, "I will eat that entire cake."
Don't give me the
no lie.
Yeah, so
so after the show tonight, I'm gonna watch me some Star Wars Acolyte while like eating cake.
That is the best birthday gift right there. Cake and the Acolyte.
Thank you, Marilyn.
Yes, Goog's birthday. All right, Googs, you should give the download of everybody who shares a birthday with you.
That's okay, I was talking with Erin because she is so very close.
Very close. Here, let me do the force is strong with this one.
We are in fact on Tales from the Geek Baby Watch.
We're trying to do the
show. So I'm like, it's okay if you have to leave the show because today's my birthday and we'd share the birthday. And I'm just like, they'd also share the birthday with Game of Thrones star Peter Dinklage.
There we go. That's the one.
It's Dinky's birthday as well. Classic star of Maude and many films. Adrienne Barbeau, who I met at a convention, and I was just kind of like, we have the same birthday. Who else? Oh, most importantly, born on the same year, same day as me, Mighty Duck star Joshua Jackson.
Hey, there
we go. And then also the late great Jacques Cousteau. The Frenchman who went under the water. And, of course, the late, great Gene Wilder. Come on, Willy Wonka.
All these classics, plus Googs. Everybody.
And more importantly, me. So, yeah. So, Rick, if you just got in here, we are on official Tales from the Geek Baby Watch.
And I said, shh, we're trying to do the show. We are, and we were saying if the baby were born today, all of the celebrities, and including Googs, of course, that this baby would share birthdays with. I was not aware. That is pretty crazy. A duck?
You never looked up like on your birthday like who else was born on today?
No, but now I'm going to have to. I feel like it's
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna check tomorrow just in case the baby, and I'll be like, "Oh, Aaron, could you wait till Friday? There's a lot better celebrities then."
I feel like that is something I would do since with Xavier, I didn't want him to be born on St. Patrick's Day so he could like have his own day. And so like right after he was born, the first question I asked, not like, is it a boy or girl? Or, like, is it okay? Or whatever. It was, what time is it? And it was like 11:58 or something.
Just admit you hate the Irish. And being half Irish myself, I take offense.
No, I actually wanted him to be able to have his birthday, and then he can party all night until St. Patrick's Day, and then
that makes sense. You were just afraid. You were just afraid he was going to be born a leprechaun if he was born on St. Patty's Day.
I just wasn't sure of the odds. I wasn't sure. I know luck of the Irish is a thing, but.
Yes, it is, Harry. Don't worry.
Exactly.
All right.
We do have some news. Should I get into it?
Get into it. Let's do this.
Oh, actually, do you want to start with the news on the New York Comic Con? We could start there and then hop into.
Oh yeah, apparently, apparently not only has it always been difficult to get as an artist to get into Artist Alley at the New York Comic Con. That is like a wait list and a process that is it's insane to begin with just to be accepted. I mean, if you've ever been to the New York Artist Alley, it's glorious. It's its own like floor.
Wow.
Like I've done San Diego for several years, and like
Oh, I didn't know that.
it's a nice section. I've done the Artist Alley there,
Yeah.
and the
New
and
York.
and
Floor.
actually, if I may, the woman who ran Artist Alley for all those years, she recently had surgery and has a GoFundMe. So if anybody can go to it, Clyde Knee. I mean, maybe I'll post a link, but she was instrumental in getting me into Artist Alley my first year, and she's been my biggest cheerleader. But okay, yeah, awesome
Yeah,
person.
make sure to share that, Goot.
Knows every artist, but okay, so back to New York. So like I said, it is difficult to just get accepted there, and with New York, you're gonna pay, So, and they have raised the price of an Artist Alley table in New York. Let's see, I've got my cheat sheet with the figures on there because I can't remember numbers, but let's just to say, okay, so back in last year, 2023, a table in Artist Alley would cost you $525, which, I mean, the Artist Alley in San Diego is free. Like, you just got to get on the list, and
right.
But this year,
I didn't know that. I said right as if I knew that, but I did not know.
It's okay,
right?
But this year it has gone up to 565. That's and again, that's if they accept you. So, but apparently it's just, I guess, across the board, like ticket prices have gone up. Yeah, let's see, a 4-day pass increased from $230 to $240. Individual day passes from $70 to $75. Even kids pay a 25 in 2023. That's up $30 in 2024. And I know the price for professional badge, which is the last time I went to New York. I mean, I was I was a professional. I didn't have a table or anything, but like professional badges were free. If you wanted a second one, you'd have to pay. If you wanted to bring a guest, you'd have to pay. So this is So
it costs now.
Yeah, apparently it does. Let me see. I'm trying to, like I said, my cheat sheet, but somebody did the math. It says, okay, 4-day pass holders pay an even higher service fee. If you bought a 4-day pass this year before they sold out, a service fee of $9.50 was tacked onto your order.
Those service fees, man, they always get me.
Oh my god, yeah. Bringing up the cost to $249.50 before tax and shipping charges. Now, and then you've also got to take into. I don't know if I'm loud this week. I'm trying to keep the mic.
No, it sounds all right.
Okay. Yeah. But on top of that, it's like you're going to a convention in New York. If you're not local, like I'm here in Connecticut.
You got to pay to stay. You got to get around. Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm here in Connecticut, so it would cost me like a train ticket. I mean, but I've gone there and I have, hotels in New York are insane. I mean, and anybody who's gone to San Diego knows that for some reason that weekend, that Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday in San Diego, hotel prices seem to be at a premium.
You don't mean that they're cheaper?
And then oddly, the Monday afterwards, they go down. It's almost as if the hotels have some kind of racket. So you got to take, so an artist, like I was reading the article, and it's true. There's you go to Artist Alley, you want to get a sketch. Okay, so it's probably going to cost more there to get a sketch from an artist. They call it the New York Comic Con.
They got to break even or make some money.
It's like you got to at least break even. I mean, as an artist, you can if you get home, you're like, well, I broke even, I guess, but you're just exhausted, the physical strains of a 3-day con, let alone like a 4-day con. But they call it the New York Comic Con tax. And after I was reading the article, it's clear that like most fans know about that. So it's. So they don't there's no pitchforks and torches with the artists.
Whenever.
Yeah, I mean, it's like these big cons. They're getting pricey to just
They really are, and that's gonna limit like where people want to like rather than going to 2 or 3 cons, maybe you only go to one based on certain. So
Yeah, I mean, and as an artist, like going to shows, like I've had to pull back a little on some of the bigger shows. Like I haven't been to San Diego in a couple years, but I find that I do enjoy the more local, sticking to the East Coast,
yeah,
the middle, like Terrificon's a great show. Uh,
the Greater Austin Comic Con here is like it's a really good, it's a really
yeah,
fun show.
I've got friends down in Texas, and they go to all those cons and stuff like
Yeah.
and then there's Heroes Con and all that.
Yeah,
Like you
there's
got
one
New.
year that B and I we got to interview the guy who plays Napoleon Dynamite. That was really fun. But it's funny because last year I was going to help out, and that's when I got like the flu really bad in the summer,
Oh,
which was so surprising. And then this year I was like, I'm going to help out this year. I'm due like right, right. So I was like, never mind, guys. Sorry. It's like one of these times it'll work out again.
it's like I can come, but it could get real interesting real fast.
Exactly. Really, baby watch is real then, Goose. At the con. Well, yeah, thanks for giving us the download on that because see, there he goes. Where is it? Baby watch. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Well, okay, so we've got a few quick pieces of news and then well actually, you know what, we got a lot of news. So I'll just go ahead and jump right in.
Go for it.
I will. So I don't know. I think we mentioned this like 2 weeks ago that the Beverly Hills Cops was going to be on Netflix, and that's July 3rd. There is now a clip that is out, so you can see Eddie Murphy and Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who I love. Yeah, you can go check that
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I saw Joseph Gordon-Levitt's in it, and I was kind of like, yeah, where has he been? I don't remember the last movie he's been in.
I don't
He
either,
was like
actually.
everywhere. I
Yeah,
would
like
assume,
that summer, whatever days of summer, and like whenever, what was that other movie with the spinny
uh,
thing? And
Inception,
yeah, Inception.
and
Like,
then Batman, Dark Knight Rises.
yes, and it was like all that time, and then after that, it was like, where'd he
Yeah,
go?
I guess it's like I made like 15 movies in like 2 years. I could take a break.
Time for break. Gonna live some life, whatever. Now I'm back. So I'm sure he was doing stuff. I just may not have been aware of what
Yeah,
I
we
just
just
said.
it's not like
You're
I'm the head of the Joseph Gordon-Levitt fan club.
fan club. He knows exactly where he is at all times. Put a tracking news.
My Joseph Gordon-Levitt tattoo. What? I don't understand.
When we get a cease and desist, we'll know why.
Yep.
If you're a the Bear fan, season 3 is streaming June 27th. So
I got to catch up. I've only watched the first couple episodes of season 2.
oh, really? See, I haven't watched it. I've heard it's really good.
Oh,
And I
that
used
first
to
season was really, really good.
really. How was season 2? Is it because you only see it?
Like I said, I watched. There's so much streaming stuff that
Yeah.
like I'll be like, oh, The Bear, let me watch this, and then like the next day I'll be like, no, I need something to watch. Wait a minute, and then it's just like I need
That's
to
why I
write.
have to binge the whole thing. Otherwise,
Yeah, it's like I'm a year older. I have to write stuff down now so I can remember. Oh yeah, I was watching that.
what was I watching? And the worst part is I'll start it in a note on my phone, but then I'll start a whole new note with the exact same stuff on.
I've got so many like shopping lists on my phone where I'm like I don't delete anything, so I'm like scrolling looking for like a password I wrote down. I'm just kind of like eggs, milk, bread, eggs, milk, bread.
You're like perfect.
But yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't. Okay. So
And
that's
we're
cool. So I could start. I could finish season 2 and then go right
start
into
season
season
3.
3. Even
That's
better.
right. That's right. Okay, so there's going to be a new 8-episode drama series. It's like a TV adaptation of Man on Fire. I don't know if you remember that movie.
Oh,
with
the Denzel Washington movie.
Yes. Yes. So I mean, it won't have Denzel Washington, but
Yeah, it's actually. Oh God, I don't know the. It's being I think
Yahya
produced.
Abdul Mateen.
Yes, it's being produced by him.
He's
Produced
gonna
and
star.
starring. He's also going to
Oh wait,
be Wonder Man in an
really?
MCU show. Yeah,
I did
pretty
not
sure
know
it's the
that.
same guy.
Oh, and he's not just starring; he's also the executive producer.
There
Wow.
we go.
That's exciting. Well, good on you, man. See, this is the year for him, I guess. That's awesome.
Oh, that's right. And the Acolyte premiered last week, and tonight there's a new episode. So I'm gonna be eating my cake while watching Star Wars tonight.
Yeah. That's what he was saying earlier, Rick. He's like, gotta have my cake and gonna have some Acolyte. And what's a perfect birthday gift? Batman 2 is going to begin shooting next year, and they're going to be doing a back-to-back shoot with Batman 3 as well. So
Oh, good. That way we don't have to wait, 6-7 years
between them,
between.
yeah. Which I thank goodness that'll be nice. So there's so many revivals, and like I saw that. What is that? Practical Magic 2 is in the works potentially.
Yeah, when did that movie come out? That's a
long time ago.
I mean, Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman still basically look the same. So it's
and I'm curious how they're gonna, like maybe it's gonna be like next gen. Who knows? Hopefully it's not a remake and it's actually a second. But they're doing a Frasier revival. The Frasier revival, like they're bringing back 2 more original series vets and into season 2. So,
nice.
You'll be seeing some more familiar faces in that revival.
I just want to apologize because there's something in my eye.
It's okay if you need to cry it out. I know you were excited about Frasier. So
I was so excited about Frasier.
And all of the new people. This one I was surprised about. So The Boys has been doing really well, but they're ending with season 5. So it's going to be the final season.
So wait, so this one coming up because
it's 4, I believe, right?
Okay, so 4 is what's premiering pretty soon,
and then one more season, and that's
then one more. Well, I mean, the comic series did in fact end.
I know, and it's also like you can tell it's winding to that point. Also,
yeah.
So it'd be
because there's a point where you're just kind of like, okay, you got to end it.
Yeah, it's better to end it right. Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, you get that last season of Game of Thrones where they're just kind of like,
we ran out of Starbucks cup in the middle of the scene. Like, what the heck?
Dragon smoking a cigarette, they're not noticing.
Oh, here we go. Here's who's coming. Gil Chesterton and Bulldog are coming into season 2 of Frasier.
Nice.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Still holding out hope that Niles and Daphne show up. Come on. Just get a dump truck full of money in David I. Pierce's front lawn.
Do it. Okay, so we were talking about Star Trek Starfleet Academy last week and mentioned a few people that were coming on board. Well, they now have their villain. This is on Paramount Plus, I believe. Yes.
Oh yeah, all the Star Trek stuff's
on Paramount Plus. But Paul Giamatti is going to be the villain.
I didn't know he was going to be the villain. Oh, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Oh, so Rick said, man, that last episode.
Oh, see, that's another one. I've only watched like maybe 3 episodes of the new Frasier. There's just so much stuff.
You got to binge them. Otherwise, like, you should just wait. But the problem is I'll wait and forget about them.
Exactly.
So I binge them like way later. Way later.
What else we got?
All right, one last piece of news. Pat Sajak's his final spin. He Wheel of Fortune. He's hosted for 4 decades. Can you believe that? It just took his last episode. So.
Aw. Do we know who's taking over for him?
I don't know. It probably.
They're just gonna let Vanna do it. Like, do it all, Vanna.
Yeah. Well, she had like a really nice, a nice little tribute to him.
Aw.
Since it was his last night. Yeah, bring her back to now host. Let's go. Oh, Ryan Seacrest will take over as host.
Huh. All right.
So there we go.
That answers the question. Hey, what's Ryan Seacrest been up to? That's another one where there was a point where he was on everything show. Yeah. Like if there was a show, he hosted it.
And Vanna White's still on the show. I didn't realize that until I read the article, by the way.
She is 450 years old and she still looks great.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, exactly.
She's been around forever. There's medieval manuscripts that show like a picture of her like turning letters and stuff. She's been around a while. I'm just saying she may be a vampire.
Yeah.
My theory.
Ryan Seacrest. Yes, it's going to be Ryan Seacrest. And Vanna's still going to be there. You're right, though. She should just take over. I don't know why. I thought I read something about her retiring, but it must have been him, and like it must have just been him and the blurb that she had.
I
So
forgot he was retiring when you started this news thing. I'm just like, oh god, Pat Sajak didn't just die, did he? I'm just like,
I
oh
said,
no.
Pat Sajak. He's like, what? Oh.
But I know, like for this show, if it is something like that, you always go, well, we have some sad news.
I do.
You do
I
that. We
try to
have some sad news.
warn the people before I just drop that on them. It is sad news, but it's not like nobody died. Sad news. It's a retirement. But anyway, that is all the news we have for this week. So do not forget to like, comment, and share. We would love for your friends to be our friends to be your friends. We can be one big family full of loves and gooks and some fireworks, maybe.
Come on, fireworks.
No fireworks.
I don't know what I don't know what I do right or wrong.
There
we go.
Apparently,
Watch the comics.
Shift your head and it did. Did you see how many fireworks come out of your neckline?
Did you guys watch Tales From The Geek last night? One guy set himself on fire, and the other one gave birth.
That show is wild, man.
We have so many views. Next episode, though, is like we can't redo that.
He said ask dudes about the fourth.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mistook that the third season. I thought there were 4 seasons. There's 3rd seasons. Rick, let it go. I was wrong.
Oh, there was only 3 seasons?
There's only 3 seasons. I thought there was 4 because I just knew that the last season was this.
So you got Rick all excited for a 4th season, and look what you did.
He's like, I don't know, this end of season 3 is pretty definitive. I'm like, there's another one. Don't worry about it.
Trust me.
All right,
Dr. Googzilla, I know.
It's time for comic books.
Yes, what fell off the truck, Googs?
Okay, let's see. I will always champion this. So, Transformers, new issue of Transformers, continuing the battle to take over Reign of the Decepticons. You got Shockwave versus Soundwave versus Starscream. So check this out. This is a series that's going great. Any of these Energon Universe ones. You got Scarlet, the new G.I. Joe miniseries. That number 1 came out last week. I talked about it. So you got Transformers, Void Rivals, and anything G.I. Joe. They're all the same universe. So looking forward to that. Okay, then let's see. We got a brand new Scarlet Witch series.
Ooh.
And this series starts with the Scarlet Witch. She's kind of found like her own little haven up north, and everything's nice, everything's good. She's getting her mojo back, but then there's a force at work that will try to put an end to all that she has built. So
of course.
Check it out if you're a Scarlet Witch fan, you're an Avengers fan, a Mutant fan. There you go. She's all 3. Okay, let's see. Let's go to this week's number 1s. Ooh. All right, from Boom Studios.
Boom.
Got a fun book called Lawful, and this is kind of a mix of like fantasy and modern. It's about, let's see. Yeah, magical meets modern in a walled city with strangely familiar architecture where 2 small children with a sense of adventure get a grim reminder of reality. Okay, because in this world, if you mess up, you start turning into an animal, which is gotta be. Yeah, so the more mistakes you make, the more random animal bits you get. So I mean, the art is really solid on this. I mean, it's from Boom Studios. They've put out some great independent books. I mean,
there's ways to like reverse it. Otherwise, man, what do you got? Like 1 hoof, and you got like all the rest 10.
What? Just 1 hoof? Yeah. Okay, and then from the funnier aspect, we've got. Although that one seems like it might have some humor in it.
Could be
funny.
Terrifying. Could be funny.
Could be like that scene on what is it? Pleasure Island in Pinocchio where they all turn into donkeys.
Yes.
Which has scarred me for my life. Watching that scene, just being like, oh.
Gonna be
That
a
the
good little boy.
that the pink elephant scene. All right, from Image Comics, we got Rifters. All right, this is by written by comedian Brian Posehn, who had a very popular run of Deadpool back during the Marvel
Ooh.
Now era. But this is about basically it's like time cops, and they enforce like when I guess the whole thing now
Oh,
in
like
this
a
future.
rift in time, like
Yeah.
rifters.
Yes. So I guess time travel is very prevalent
That's
here,
cool.
and you've got the social media influencers that are basically abusing it for it's like imagine if like I don't know one of these influencers had a time machine and went back to just like take a selfie with like Abraham Lincoln
Like,
and all
hey,
that.
put a hat on their hat.
Yeah, like, hey, look at me, I'm at Gettysburg, everybody. So they're in charge of stopping that, but in the process, they start figuring out that something's going wrong, and there's kind of a multi-time like homicide murder mystery going on that they've got to solve. So, I mean, Brian Posehn, I've seen him live a bunch of times. I've read the comics he's written. It's you're gonna have a good time. So I say check this out if you're into that. Okay, and then lastly, kind of a light week. I mean, you got it. Also, there's a new issue of Ultimate X-Men out, but it's kind of one of those weeks where it's like, all right. But this is High on Life. All right,
Whoa.
this is from our comic company across the pond, Titan Comics from Britain, and this is based off of the Squanch game from the Xbox, where you play as your intergalactic bounty hunter, and your gun is like it talks to you, like it's like a weird, like oddly cartoony gun that talks to you and talks back. And
Are you sure you want to shoot this person or
yeah, it's
not?
different skills, but in this, it's like you're a bounty hunter on a mission, and then something happens to screw up the mission. So, I mean, the art is solid. I don't know if I've got gamers out there in the audience right now, but if you've played this, I mean, I have a friend who played it, and the game's hysterical because you can swap between different guns. Like there's like the small gun you have at start. It's like, hey, how's it going on? And then you'll get like a giant gun that sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger, like it's dead on Arnold Schwarzenegger. So
No.
I'm interested to see how they translate that into comic book form. So this should
That's
be enjoyable.
hilarious.
But I've got the books that fell off the truck for me, and that I can't wait to read. So Aaron, we still got some time. How you
Oh,
feeling?
feeling good. So far,
Uh,
so good. I know you're wanting the baby McBig to be here on you. How many hours? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
let's see. We
5
still
hours.
got you got 5 hours. All I'm saying
Yeah,
is
I've
eat a
got
chili
5 hours.
pepper. 5 hours. Come on,
Get some
Aaron.
Indian food, some really
I
spicy Indian food. Walk
I
on a
I've
curb.
I've never asked for anything.
It's the one thing he
The one
wanted.
thing.
One thing. You might have to make do with like a cool fedora with the Spidey eyes on it or something instead.
Fine.
You and X can be matching. Oh, that's about it. Well, we love that you guys join us on Tuesdays. We go live at 6:25 Central Time, and I would assume we will not I will not be here next week if this baby comes by then, which had better be here by then. So, oh,
If
that's
if it doesn't, we're just sitting here and I'm just kind of like.
we really will be on baby watch. He'll just have the timer ready.
So, Aaron,
No
I
news,
think.
no news. That's the thing.
I mean, does your husband know that if the baby is born today, its middle name is going to be Dr. Googzilla? He knows that, right?
He is aware. He is aware. I don't know if he's signed off or not, but he is. He's probably watching the show right now. So, if so, nod once. If you don't write in the comments no, then that means you're saying you accept Googzilla as the middle name.
So the nurse is
Yeah, slip that in there.
filling out the paper, just being like, "Are you sure? Yeah. I
Yeah,
lost a bet. Lost a
it's
bet."
like on How I Met Your Mother. It was the wait for it is the middle name. Oh, he is on. See, I tried. No Googzilla. Xavier would like that. I guess we can leave it on this note. So, Xavier got a Godzilla toy, like the Godzilla it like moves, it blows
Oh,
smoke, it
he
like
got the one
lights
that.
up.
Oh, I
Yes,
want that one so bad. I'm like, how does it blow smoke and not be dangerous?
it's really cool. It's just like steam. So like you put water in the top with a little
Oh,
droplet
okay. So
and it
it's
like
kind of like
blows them out.
like a smoke machine.
Yeah, it does that, and
Oh,
it's
that's
got
so
lights
cool.
on it behind it, so it like looks like it's doing like laser fog. Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh,
But he plays with that thing. Not he's loving it. He is playing with it nonstop. So
was a boy after my own heart.
yeah, if you're into it, like it is fun. We play with it all the time. So anyway, that is his new favorite thing. He's put down the Switch a bit so that he could do that.
Oh my! Wow,
Like
there you go.
enough to where he already he did so much. He played with it so much the past few days that it already ran out of batteries. Like hours of playtime, like already.
Does it like take actual batteries, or is like everything comes with a little cable to plug
No,
in and
it's got
charge?
actual batteries, which I kind of prefer. I always like lose those cables and stuff. But so it's I can't remember if it's double A. It's double A batteries. Four
Oh,
of them.
the good. Oh, wow. So he takes the same amount of double A's that an old school Game Boy had. Always love
Yeah.
that. Playing my Game Boy. That's how old I am, people. Playing
Yeah.
my original brick of a Game Boy, which I still have and still works. And then being like,
See,
oh
but
no,
that's where they
oh
made
no,
it back in the day. They
oh
still
no,
work.
and then you're like desperately going through your house looking for double A batteries.
Pulling double A batteries out of the back of like remotes and things and
No, see
trying.
that's what stunk because you'd go to the remote and you'd be like, triple A's.
Yeah, no.
I can't use these.
Yeah, or the batteries like didn't have enough power. They powered whatever they were using because they
Yeah.
didn't take as much. And you're like, oh no. Yeah, I then had those like rechargeable pack that you could put on the wall.
Yes, you plugged
That
in.
was
Yep. Oh, the good old days.
back in the good old days. Well, alrighty, well, we will sign off. Thank you all for joining. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. We love spending our Tuesdays with you. And yeah, we will keep you all posted on Baby Watch. And we will have a good birthday, Goose.
Baby.
Enjoy
Thank
enjoy
you.
your birthday. Oh, do you have any shameless plugs that you want to make before we?
Other than it's my birthday, that's my shameless plug tonight.
That's his
I do have
birthday.
a new book that went out to print, and I will, when it comes in, I will let you all know. But today, it's my birthday.
Today is his birthday. So anyway, wish him a happy birthday if you see him online, and we will catch you guys live next week at 6:25 Central Time. See you then. Oh, maybe you'll get some.
We're gonna get hearts. There we go. Goodbye.
There we go. Oh,
Goodbye,
floated
everyone.
into me.
Yes, there you.